It's Sommerfeld or Sommerfeld? That's a big question.
Sommerfeld, if you're in German, but Sommerfeld is like the American Sommerfeld. So everybody calls me Sommerfeld.
So there is no problem.
No, no problem.
How was this prep?
Different. Last prep, we moved to Mexico. Like, we're switching the places. We don't have a proper home to stay. But this year, we avoided to travel to different countries. We stayed in Dubai. We trained daily, like up to 4 times every day. Cardio, workout, cardio. Like, I had such a strict plan. Meal prep companies, like everything was 100% on the menu. Like, no bullshit. Absolutely nothing, 0%. So I guess it was the best prep I've ever had. No problems, no injuries, like very, very focused.
What are you going to bring differently this year?
We worked on the weak parts, hamstrings and back, a lot. I had double back workouts, double hamstring workouts every day. So we never stopped pushing and pushing and pushing. Like, quite every third day was hamstrings and back, like the focus was so intense. Then they changed the weight cap, so we had the chance to like slightly increase my body weight, muscle mass.
In the right parts.
In the right parts. So we will see. We have 7 days until show day, and I can just, tell you what my coach is telling me, and he said it's the best look I've ever had 7 days out to a show. But it doesn't matter how you look 7 days out to a show. What counts is the day of the show, right?
All right.
So everybody who's showing up has huge respect. Like, to win a pro show, to qualify for the Olympia is like the biggest thing for...
It's more than 40 athletes.
Yes, but imagine, like, you say 40, like it's a big amount, but 40 people around the world, like only 40 people around the world.
Yeah, you have a point.
Yeah, it's like, it's not that much,
Yeah.
But so everybody deserves a lot of respect, and it doesn't matter if they place like 1st, 5th, 10th, 20, like it's an honor to compete on the biggest stage in the world and share all the passion, love, and dedication we're bringing to stage together. Like, everybody was killing it for the last few weeks. Everybody was like pushing the diets. Like, that's already the goal. What the judges decide, what kind of placing, that's another story. That's the competitive side. But bodybuilding wise, it's just, very difficult to explain, but the biggest thing for a bodybuilder to compete there.
Another question, different. Is Cbum unbeatable?
Yes.
Who's going to beat him?
He is not beatable. Not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year.
So you are seeing Cbum at first place.
100,000%. Even if he comes off, he would win the show.
Where do you see yourself in this lineup? What are your expectations?
I see myself as a very happy, very honored and blessed athlete competing. I don't focus on the placing. You know why? It's not in my hands. It would make me crazy to think about, could it be 4th, 10th, 20th? Because it's not my job. The judges, they're gonna judge me.
Your goal is to present a better version than the year before.
Exactly. And my main goal is...
And this will going to satisfy you. Be a better athlete than the year before.
Yes, that's a goal for everyone, but my biggest goal... Let me tell you a story, okay? This is a little bit emotional. My dad competed 30 years ago against Dennis James.
Wow.
When they were like in their 20s, like they were kids. But my dad never made it to be a IFBB professional. But I had the chance to turn to professional. And he never made it to the Olympia. But I have the chance to bring my dad to the Olympia. Not the first time, not the second time, it's the third time. And I never, ever, ever do the professional tanning backstage, never. My daddy is always tanning me private at home. With the, you know, with the roll up. And that, like, I invited him to Orlando and he's so excited.
It's a great story, man.
Man, it's, you know, I'm getting emotional telling you because, you know, my dad, he was suicidal. He tried to kill himself years ago, and he lost all his happiness in life because, you know, and then I called him like, hey Dad, I need your help, please. Can you please come with me to Spain? I have a competition. I have no help, like, please help me to tan. And he was like, my son need my help? All right, let's go into war. I will help him. Like, and you can see the fire like turning on. I was like, oh, can you see?
Wow, man.
I was like, this is my dad. Wow, I have the chance to bring excitement to his life. And then I qualified for the Olympia together with him. And I was like, Dad, you know what? We're going to Orlando together. And he was like,
He's your background.
yes, he introduced me to bodybuilding. When I was 11 years old, he told me, eat chicken, not pizza. You know, do squats, not only chest press, like, you know, and it's like, that's the biggest thing next to the trophy, next to all that, making my family proud and happy and have the chance to bring some fire and excitement, like, you know, that's so good.
Leave a message for your friends and competitors
Okay.
who will be facing you on Olympia stage.
For everybody who's competing at this year's Olympia, I can recommend you to not focus on the placing by itself. You were just focusing on the icing of the cake, but you will forget all the cake, all the blood, sweat and tears, all the journey, all the steps you did. Everybody can be really proud of himself to be able to compete. If they win the show, amazing. If they be top 5, amazing. If you be top 30 in the world, amazing. But please do not focus on the trophy by itself. There's so much more and so much behind. So it's about the cake, not about the icing. That's the thing I want to say.
Puta mensagem, marombeiros refinados. Aqui um dos atletas mais inteligentes que eu tive o prazer de entrevistar nesse Mr. Olympia. Vai ser difícil bater essa entrevista aqui. Valeu!